Hello, my artist friends. Thank you for drawing with me today. I'm Aunt Dewey, and this is Imagination Draw Along. Today, I want to draw Arctic animals on ice and in water. This will include polar bears, a mama bear and her cubs, a seal, and a beluga whale, all with an icy edge separating the ice from the water. Ready to get started? So the first thing I'm gonna do is decide how to divide my paper in half. It won't be perfectly in half. One side is going to be the water, and then I'll draw a jagged line to represent the edge of the ice, and the rest will be the ice side. So I'll draw that icy jagged line, meaning zigzaggy and pointy, down my paper, top to bottom. And I think I'll draw an Arctic animal in the water first. So you get to decide which side of your paper is in the water. I've picked my water side, and I'm going to draw some beluga whales. Beluga whales are big, blubbery whales who love to swim in groups. So I'm going to draw at least two, because if I draw just one beluga whale, I'm worried he'll feel lonely. So I'm going to pick a place to draw my big beluga whale. And they have bodies like big fish with fins, and their noses are kind of short and stubby, and they look like they talk like this because their noses are all scrunched up. Well, I know they don't talk like we do, but they do sing a lot. Beluga whales love to sing to communicate with their friends. So I'm going to draw my second beluga whale swimming alongside my first one with another short, stubby nose. And both my whales are smiling because they're with their friends. Beluga whales are known for usually being white in color, so that makes them show up looking pretty cool in the dark water. So if you have colors, I recommend leave the beluga white and color dark blue all around your water. But, of course, it is totally up to you to make an artist's choice. Out of the water, I want to draw a polar bear mama and her cub, or maybe a few cubs. So up on the ice, I'm going to pick out a place for mama bear to watch her cubs play. And when I say up on the ice, I mean it. They're on ice, not land. It's just the part of the sea and the part of the ocean that froze and created more space for polar bears to live. So I'm going to draw my mama bear standing up big and strong, and she has a nice big snout for sniffing out what they're going to eat for dinner. And polar bears can be a little bit vicious, so they have really sharp teeth, and I know that sometimes they can be scary, and they do that to protect themselves. So this polar bear is a little bit scary, but she's also very happy because she's taking care of her cubs. So it's your artist's choice how her mouth is going to be. Maybe smiling with sharp teeth, or maybe she's in the mood to just be growling, or just be smiling. you'll be able to tell what your picture needs from you. I'm also going to give her some cute little teddy bear ears. And I'm going to give her a black nose. And I'm going to draw her standing up so tall and strong, with big fluffy hairy arms and claws on her paws. Of course, they help her hunt. And I'm also going to give her a big fat belly. And I'm doing that because it's really important for the mama polar bear to stay warm and have a lot of body fat, because it helps her stay healthy and take care of her cubs. So the fatter the polar bear, the healthier the polar bear. It keeps them warm in the Arctic. And she's got some big, strong legs too, and some claws on her bottom paws. Polar bears have claws to help them hunt, but also to help them walk around on the ice. Like I said, this is not land that they're on. It's part of the sea and the ocean that froze over. Polar bears, as well as all the Arctic animals we're drawing today, are having a little bit of a struggle because humans have polluted too much, and so their ice and their habitat is greatly disturbed, and we have a responsibility to try to fix that. Even if we don't live in the Arctic, we've got to do better to pollute less. Next, I'm going to draw her cub crawling next to her. So this little cub has the same shaped head but smaller. So a somewhat pointy nose, kind of snouty, black nose like a dog, and a round head, and cute teddy bear ears. Now, this polar bear is also training to be a hunter and learning how to be tough. But right now, I think he's just playing. So he might have some sharp teeth too, but I think my cub polar bear is going to be smiling because his mama bear's taking care of him. He's got a full belly, and he's happy. And I'm going to draw him crawling, so he'll look kind of like a dog. And I'm going to give him a big fat belly as well, so that I know he's healthy, and a tiny little bear tail. I think he looks pretty happy and cute. The last animal I want to draw is an ice seal. Have you ever seen a seal? They look like part fish and part dog, and sometimes they even bark. I'm going to pick a spot for the seal to play, maybe a little bit far from the bear in case the bear gets too hungry. So I'll pick a nice safe place, maybe close to the water in case the seal wants to catch some fish, or maybe up on the ice where he likes to play. And when I draw him, I'm going to draw a head kind of like a puppy dog, except he doesn't have very big ears. He barely has any ears at all. So little round head and a doggy nose. And this seal also has really long whiskers, almost like a cat. And I'm going to give my seal a little smile because he loves living in the Arctic. And I've got his kind of dog-shaped head, and now I'm gonna draw his body like a fish. And his front fins prop him up, and his back fins, he kind of has that fish body and then a tail, similar to our beluga whales. And there's plenty of different ways that you can decorate the ice seal. Officially, there are 4 kinds in the Arctic, if you want to take some inspiration. There's a spotted seal with spots, a ringed seal, it's kind of stripy, a ribbon seal, which has much wider stripes, and a bearded seal, which has a beard. If any of those sound like fun to you, go ahead and decorate your seal accordingly. Of course, if your imagination has its own ideas, follow that and draw your seal however you think it should look. There's no wrong way to do art. Take as much time as you need to feel like you're all done. When you are done, make sure you write your name on the lower right-hand corner of your picture. And if you don't know how to write your name, do your best first initial or any little scribble that reminds you that this is your artwork and you are proud that you took time to draw it. I have some ideas that your imagination can wonder about until we draw together again next time. The Arctic is really cold. How do animals stay warm enough to live there? How can humans help keep Arctic animals safe even if we don't live near them? Would you ever want to live in the Arctic or in a very cold place? What would you have to bring with you in order to thrive there? Thank you for drawing with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.